Hi guys, welcome back to our podcast, After Hours. Today we have our first guest,
Danny
Kaz.
Hi everyone.
We see you every day, Danny. But for the people that don't know you, who is Danny Kaz?
Danny Kaz. So that girl.
That girl.
So I started off when I was 14 in My Dream Quince. So back in 2018, I was featured in this show called My Dream Quinceanera, and I was one of the quinceañeras featured for September, I think, the month September, and it was so fun. Modeled here since I was like 13. That's when I started off at Moda. So far, so good, and I've been working here at Moda 2000, and I also have my own brand called Zaj.
And you just rebranded, right?
So yes, I recently just rebranded. It used to be Comfy Boutique, but now it's Zaj. It used to be a clothing brand, like a streetwear brand, and later on, it became Zaj, and now it's a skirt brand, I guess. And I got into the quince industry.
You did.
Yeah.
I remember the first time you brought it up to us about the quince tutus.
Mm-hmm.
You were like, should I do this? Like, is it going to be a good idea?
Mm-hmm.
And you did it anyways. And
yeah.
How did you come up with Comfy Boutique, the name?
So, I had a lot of names written down.
Didn't you have Buggin' and Thuggin'?
Thuggin'.
That was a collection.
Wait, say it, just so we can, reminisce old times.
Thuggin' and Buggin'. Oh, God. I don't know why I said that.
Was that like your slogan?
It was catchy.
I think it was her slogan.
It was, right?
Yeah.
Well, people knew you as like the Thuggin' and Buggin' girl.
Thug and Bug girl.
Thug and Bug.
Thuggin' and Buggin'.
I remember that. I was like, I'm thugging and bugging, guys. Listen to my voice. But,
Wait, so why Comfy Boutique, like the name?
Oh, I don't know. I think I just wanted more like streetwear clothes. So I imagined like comfortable clothes and not like tight and itchy, like from boutiques that are more like formal in a way, like that have like crop tops and stuff like that. Even though I ended up putting crop tops at the end. But they were comfortable. So it's Comfy Boutique. I had a lot of sweats in there too, so...
You were like a skater girl.
Yeah,
skater girl vibes, right?
Yeah, I was super into skating back then, so I wanted like a streetwear clothing line that was comfortable for girls.
And how did you come up with the idea of having tutus?
So, back in 2018, back in 2018, when it was my quince, my mom and I couldn't figure out like a surprise dance outfit, and like we didn't know what to do because it was already like 2 days before my quince, and we were like running around like mall to mall, and then we even went to like the fashion district and ran there, see if we can find anything unique. Then we ran to other places and there was literally nothing, and we were like super like desesperada, like you say that, super worried because I really wanted something unique for my dance. And then so one day my mom was just, I think like a day before, like 2 days before, like that same day, she's like, we can just make you a skirt. And I was like, a skirt? Like, why a skirt? She's like, just put shorts under and then we'll like sew it together with like this little ribbon and something. And I was like, okay, just do it. And she's like, what color do you want? I was like, okay, black. And that was featured on the surprise dance on My Dream Quince. And like everyone started liking it, like commenting like, where'd you get that? I want to know. And for like a year or so, people were texting me like, hey, Danny, where'd you get that skirt? Where'd you get that skirt? And I was like, my mom made it. Like, I didn't get it anywhere. My mom made it. And like, we kind of came up with it together in a way because we didn't know how to put the skirt exactly. So we just cut it from like the middle. And yeah, so it's just like I guess a half skirt. It looks like a half tulle skirt. And it was really comfortable and super fun to dance in, and people liked it.
We showed up at your quince,
Yeah,
like right when you started dancing.
Yeah, you were the first girl that went to our quince.
Yeah, we had this thing where like, because we would miss quinces, like we just couldn't go to them.
And then went to mine.
And we were like, we made a pact, we just won't go to any quinces. But we really wanted to go to yours, so we showed up in the middle of the dance. And you did really good. It was really good, the dance.
Thank you.
It was so cute. I loved it.
So you're fully dedicated to the tutus?
Yeah, I'm fully dedicated to the tutus for quince, surprise dances, brides, entrances.
I heard you do
so much more.
pets.
Yes, I also do skirts for pets. So, like, hit me up. No, I'm kidding. So, like, I know some girls or, like, families really like their pets and put them in their family photo shoots.
Of course.
Yeah. So, why not make a cute little skirt for them, too? So, I've been doing that.
What kind of pets have you gotten?
I've gotten Yorkies. I got a Great Dane from some girl. I don't know. No, I'm kidding.
My baby.
I got a Great Dane from Chelsea. I think I got a couple others.
Didn't you get a guinea pig?
I got a guinea pig.
That was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a little guinea pig.
How small was that?
Oh, it was like probably the size of like if I put my
like a scrunchie.
Yeah, a scrunchie. It's such a cute little guinea pig.
Oh, that's so cute.
It was like glittery with little flowers on it. Yeah, extra
That's so
guinea
small.
pig. Yeah.
Do you think you and your mom have gotten closer because of Saj?
Yeah, definitely. Even before Saj, like when Comfy Boutique started, I think we got super close because we started off with like a pop-up shop to launch the brand. And so I think like that day and even before that, like when it led up to it, we got like super close because we just wanted to organize everything like perfectly. And I think it was so much fun like getting the details done with her. And also like we chose out like clothes together and stuff. And it was just so much fun. Like, yeah, I would go back to clothes, but I think I'm loving the quince industry way more.
What do you love about it?
About the quince industry? I think the reactions like of the girls, like once it's turned in, like the skirt, it's like, oh my god, or like the family's reaction. And even like the day of, I like seeing them like when they're dancing or their entrance. I like seeing like when they send me the footage, it just looks like beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's like unique. It's like, wow, I've never seen it. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, well, we can definitely relate to that when we
it's
get
like
photos.
such a like special moment. You know, it's like it's not like a shirt that you put on like 10 times and
Yeah.
it's like, you know, you don't get that
True.
wow factor, and it's like something that you remember throughout the years.
And the pictures are so cute. Like the Moda 2000 pictures, like when girls send you pictures of their quince dress, it looks super pretty, and you just get like a wow reaction. It's like a different feeling, you know? It's like,
yeah, because they're always going to look back at those photos or those videos wearing the skirt or the quince dress.
And so, yeah, I think I seriously like fell in love with like the quince industry. And it's because like you guys were so into it, like even your mom, like you guys been into this industry for so long, and I was like, oh, I want to be a part of it. And like it just seems so fun and like so creative, and it's not just like how you said, like a shirt that a girl's gonna put on for 10 times and post a picture. So yeah.
And then I wanted to ask, how did you come up with the name Saj? How do you, am I saying it right? Saj?
Yeah, you're saying it right.
Saj.
I think people are gonna get it wrong like so many times. Yeah.
I thought it was Sahe.
Sahe.
No, I think once you start making more videos or
saying Zaj.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they'll get it.
I feel so
They'll
like
get
like what's that thing called when you're all proper, like Saj, you know?
Oh,
like
it sounds
Saj.
so proper.
Yeah,
fancy.
like oh, that's what I was
Zaj.
aiming for, like classy. Yeah.
Saj.
But how I came up with it, I think it was back in 9th grade. I think it was like,
oh, you had it?
Yeah, I've had it for really. That was gonna be the first name, and Comfy Boutique came out like, I don't know, just like I was like comfortable boutique. I don't know. I just made it up like on the spot when I was about to like register the name. But for Zaj, I came up with it in 9th grade. I was in class with my friend, and we wanted to start a brand, and we wanted to start like a dress brand. But that was like 9th grade, and there was this fashion club or something, and I don't know, we just got inspired, I don't know, and then we were like, what should we call it? And I was like, Zaj, we should call it Zaj, and she was giving like names too, so we were going back and forth. So pretty much me and my friend came up with it in a way. So it's like super old name, like yeah, it's a super old name, and I have it in like a notebook from 9th grade still in like my folder, and it's like spelled Zaij.
Oh, it has an I?
Yeah. It probably doesn't make sense. Zaij.
I thought it was Zaaje.
Did I even spell it right?
Yeah.
I didn't.
I mean, if I could read it and pronounce it right, I think.
Yeah, I spelled it right. Like Gucci?
Yeah. Gucci.
It looks like Gucci.
But it's
Gussie.
Yeah, but it's Gucci. You get it?
Yeah.
I just have to keep repeating it.
And people will get to know it more.
Yeah.
And how is it going? Because I know you're very active on TikTok. So do you think that's helped your brand?
Oh yes, definitely. I think it has, because I think people like seeing unique things. People come up with like super unique brands on TikTok, and like out of nowhere start making a business out of it. Like I saw this roller skating like Converse like company, and they popped off on TikTok, and so I guess that's why Sash popped off.
I think it's because on TikTok you can share whatever you want. It doesn't have to be filtered, anything, because people can relate to it. And I think that's what has helped us a lot, because people can relate to our family, you with your mom.
Yeah, and it's like everyone's so open there. Like it's like a generation where everyone's so open on TikTok, but it has helped my company a lot. I remember the day where it like blew up, like this one post blew up.
I remember.
I was like, video, right?
What was it?
The skirts, like what you think you're getting when you get a skirt. And
I just want to add a little spice. How does it go?
I just like add a little spice, and then and I featured like a little bit of the like the skirts, and then people started liking them. I got like 1.4 million views. That was like the first time I ever popped up on like the brand, and then I got like 20K followers. I was like, oh my god, I was like crying. I was getting all emotional. I started telling Gypsy, like 10K, 11K, like the whole day we were just like celebrating.
It's exciting.
It is, like when it starts growing.
Remember when we had a viral moment? You were wearing a green chattel dress.
Oh my god, yes.
Skateboard.
And I was getting dragged by your mom.
Yes, I remember. I was like, so where's MTV? No, I'm kidding.
We actually got featured.
Yeah, we got featured.
We were in the car, we were dropping off the Quince boss's goodie things.
The PR boxes.
Yeah, and then we get a call from Telemundo, and they're like, oh, we just want to let you guys know that you guys are going to be featured for a TikTok video.
Oh my god, that's so crazy.
And we're like, what TikTok video?
It's like, where do I sign up?
And it got 55 million views.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Just like dragging Gypsy on the ground.
And I was we were getting reposted by a lot of like film Instagrams.
Like official, like
like videographers and stuff. And then they were like, what would you call this move or whatever? And it was like drag queen.
That was
it was pretty cool.
That was so cool.
Yeah,
that dress lives in history. Every single time I see it, when I pass by, I
think of that moment.
Yeah, I was like, Telemundo, TikTok, millions of views. Like,
what would be your advice for someone that wants to go viral?
My advice for them, I think just don't have like a filter, I guess. Like be like genuine to your viewers, or like whoever starts viewing your TikToks. Just be like, say your story. I feel like that's what this generation is about, or like this era is about, being like unfiltered and very real to like the audience. And so like that's how people are popping off now. Like even like they like document everything. Like some people are there since like the beginning, like filming the first time when they first got, like, for example, like they moved out for the house for the first time, and then now they're at like a mansion, like, for example. So I think like documenting and being real with your audience helps you pop off on TikTok.
And educating.
Oh, educating, yes, definitely.
Yeah, educating, entertaining.
Yes. Yeah. Educating especially, because people like want to know. Some people don't know like what's wrong and what's right in certain like industries, like fashion industry or like business wise. So yeah, a lot of people
I've learned so much on TikTok.
Stock market. I didn't even know about the stock market.
I learned how to put hard eggs in an air fryer, and they become hard-boiled eggs.
Really?
I know that.
We'll do that.
Yeah, I've learned like the craziest hacks that I would never
Life
imagine
hacks
on TikTok.
They're just so like, there's just so many things.
And food hacks, and like the jalapeno with cream cheese, and
that popped off.
A lot of things are like good that you didn't even know existed.
Whipped coffee at the beginning. Quarantine.
What else happened? I don't know. We learned a lot on TikTok. I feel like I learned more on TikTok than in school.
I'm trying to think like what else. So I have a question. Are you gonna like be filming anything soon, or what's going on with that?
So for me, at the moment, I'm just focusing on like my business, and also like I'm in my senior year, so I'm like a month away from graduating, and I've been saving up for my camera for like YouTube. So I think, I know I'm gonna start filming like YouTube videos and more like TikTok content, like high quality. So I think that's where I'm like heading to like give more like valuable content to my viewers and stuff. I feel like they really deserve it. And yeah, also Working here at Moda. Yeah, that's what I've been up to. But yeah.
Danny's been like my little mini me.
Yeah, it's super fun. But yeah, I didn't know about creating content until like I got this job like with Gypsy. So I feel like it's super fun and
you've learned so much for your business.
Yeah, I have. I didn't know there was like power into like marketing, power into like being creative like on Instagram or TikTok, like not like the power, like how do you say it, like the
value?
The value, that's right. I didn't know there was so much value behind all that. I thought I would just post something and and
then never post again.
That's how I used to be. Like I would be like posting once a year and then be like, why am I not getting any views?
Oh my God.
But then Gypsy was like, Danny, like you have to like get ready. You have to put time into this. You have to put value. And I was like, oh. And out of nowhere, I started like getting views. I was like, oh. But it has taught me a lot working with Gypsy and working here at Moda. I've learned a lot about like the quince industry, working with the company, having a boss, being a boss. But it's been very interesting.
Having a relationship with your mom.
Yeah, that too. I think everything here is like, everything connects. Yeah.
What's the hardest thing about working with your mom?
I think disagreements sometimes. I don't know if you guys can relate. Some disagreements.
Yeah. No, I never had an argument though.
No, it happens.
Yeah, I think a lot of like, not a lot of disagreements, but like every now and then it's just like someone wants it, like my mom wants it one way, but I want it another, but I feel like it looks better my way, but she thinks it looks better her way. So I think that's where we crash sometimes, because it's just like you're not seeing it from my point of view and I don't see it from her point of view. So I think that's where we crash sometimes.
When it came to like going into business with your mom, did she say yes right away or did you have to convince her?
No, I've been wanting to have like a business since like 14, and I've told her like, Mom, all my quince money is gonna go to a clothing brand. All my money is gonna go there. And I think I mentioned it on my Dream Quinceanera, like, oh, I'm gonna start a clothing line. And so she was like, okay, yeah, let's do it. Okay, yeah, let's do it. But you're gonna have to figure it out. Like I've never been into that industry. Like ask around, ask Gypsy. She has her own business. And so that's when Gypsy started guiding me, and Gina started guiding me too, and Jealousy started guiding me. It was like, it's crazy. Yeah. I didn't know there was so much into it. I was like, a business? Easy. But no, it's not easy, guys.
Yeah, especially your age, because you have school and you also have, your friends.
So it's like just balance. It gets a little hard sometimes, like organizing things or like trying to figure out how to pop off again on the TikTok posts and stuff like that. And so it can be a little stressful, but I think it's pretty fun. Yeah, I've learned a lot with customers too. Like,
what's like the first time you sold a tutu? Like,
oh, I remember the first time. So it was during Come to Boutique. It was our first pop-up shop, and my mom and I were like, oh, we're just gonna make some like 2-3 tutus and place them on racks. And we just had them there placed, and we're like my mom kept downing it. Like, I don't think anyone's gonna buy them. Like, no one's gonna buy them because they're too expensive and stuff. Like, they're like $75 at that time. And then I was just like, no, Mom, like maybe someone will buy us. And our first customer was this girl that bought like a black tutu, the same exact one that my mom made me for my quince. And I was like, oh my God, like that's so cool. Aww. And then she was like, she came from like this invitation that I sent her on Instagram, because I was trying to send out as much invitations as I can. I think my first customer was like an eye-opening experience. I was like, what if I can make a business out of this? Like, what if there's more to this? Yeah.
And what's next for Zaj?
So next for Zaj, I think just new styles, a website coming pretty soon, because I've noticed that we do need a website. Because I thought it was like, oh, easy, just through like DM, but that's not professional. So now I'm just like, okay, I need to start with the website. I used to have a website for Come to Boutique, and since it was for like clothes, I think it was like, that was understandable, like to have it, But for skirts, I was like, nah, like it's easy, like without a website. But no, I really think we do need a website. So I think that's coming up. Well, it is coming up pretty soon.
So when everything started getting canceled, obviously quince started getting canceled too. That was like the crazy part. What do you think, like, what trends do you think have, like, came up because of that?
So big trends that have been coming up is, like, super glammed extra photo shoots. That's what I've seen so far.
Or drive-bys.
Yeah, working with you guys, like, I've seen that on, like, pictures that you guys post, like, these cute, glammed up photo shoots with a nice backdrop.
Going to the snow.
Mm-hmm. A
like,
nice
really nice
dress.
photo shoots at the beach I've seen.
Yeah. Like, everyone got creative. Like, they started going in the forest. They started going in the desert. Like, it got crazy because we need those super cute Quince shots, so.
I've also seen, like, really fancy, like, picnic-styled parties.
Yeah, that too. Like, with, like in, how do you call it?
That's a new business, like the picnic business.
It is.
Yeah. Those are really cute.
Those,
like,
yeah.
Yeah. What's it called? Like, intimate parties or something like?
Micro parties.
Outdoor
micro
like
parties.
Intimate, something like that. Like,
I think because they just say, like, invite intimate family.
Or immediate family.
Immediate.
Yeah,
wait, where'd you get intimate from?
No, I don't know where I got.
I thought they were just picnic.
I got two. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I've seen, like, micro parties outside.
Yeah, that's what's been trending, like, a lot. Like, people just invite their really close family members and super close, like, 1 or 2 best friends to their quince, which is, like, a picnic at their backyard or a little party in the backyard, you know, because of
And people decorate it really cute.
Yeah, and they go
the
all
drive-bys.
out.
Sometimes it's, like, cuter than a, like, hall.
Yeah, because they spent, like, all the money there, and it makes it look, like,
and the drive-bys are actually fun.
Yeah.
We had a drive-by for you, for your birthday.
Yeah, I surprised you.
Yeah.
Your little Ariana Grande moment.
Yeah, oh my god, the thing was, like, super up here. But yeah, we had a drive-by for my 16th, I guess
17.
Oh, it was 17? Oh my god, I'm old. I spent 2 years in quarantine. Oh god.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow,
spent my
yeah,
teenage years in quarantine. So.
Gypsy's had 2 quarantine birthdays.
I know.
At least you weren't a teenager. Just kidding. I'm sorry. At least you got a prom. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She got a graduation too.
I know. You too.
At least I got a quince.
Oh,
just
okay.
kidding. That's old people.
Okay, Danny, thank you so much for joining us today, for being our first guest.
We had to. We, like, no questions asked. When we were planning this out, we were like, of course, Danny's going to be our first guest because she's our sister. But
yeah.
I
remember
my
you guys
mom
were talking
our
about
first
it.
Guest.
Yeah.
I told her no.
Oh, me. No, I remember you guys were first planning this out, and I was like, that is going to be so cool.
You're like, Danny.
Yeah, I'm like, who are you guys inviting? Me? I'm like, better be me. No, I'm kidding. I'm very grateful for you guys having me as your first guest.
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll bring you on again very soon.
Oh, thank you. I like talking with you guys a lot. I feel like we have pretty interesting topics, especially for, like, quince.
Okay, Danny, tell everybody where they can find you.
So you guys can find me on Instagram, danny.kaz. You can also find my brand on Instagram too, Zaaj, ZAAIJ _ even on TikTok. And I'm danny.kaz on TikTok as well. And on YouTube. So, yeah.
And at Moda on the weekends.
And at Moda at the weekend. And also imagine.
But you're on Wednesdays 10 to 4.
Yeah, guys, make sure I'm here Monday through Wednesday. I say my whole schedule now. But, yeah. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure
for listening.
Watching too.
Listening.
Watching/listening.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today with our first guest,
Danny
Kaz.
We will see you guys on the next podcast, and make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Bye.